going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community. Good morning, sports family. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our YouTube channel. For all the people that are listening to our channel, subscribing, viewing, sharing it out, letting everybody know what Worldwide Sport Updates is all about. For all the latest sports updates on a daily basis, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Joseph Hadid. It is Friday, March 24th, 2023. Happy Friday. Again, good morning for wherever you may be listening in across the world and country. Thank you for joining us. Again, this is your host, Joseph Hadid, speaking. Hopefully everybody is ready for this upcoming weekend. TGIF, yes. So the weekend is upon us as we close out Friday. But before we do close out Friday, we have some sports news to share with you folks. All right, let's go over what transpired this past week. We're going to start off with the NCAA Tournament as it breaks attendance records for the second straight season, folks. Yes. Now, we are talking about rounds 1 and 2, ladies and gentlemen, that broke records. So with that being said, the 2023 NCAA Women's Basketball Tournament already is setting records. For the second consecutive season, the first 2 rounds of March Madness set a new attendance record as 231,677 fans flocked to arenas across the country to watch the action. Last season, the first and second round games brought in 216,890 fans, which broke the previous high set in the year 2004. Tickets for the first and second round games at Iowa Carver Hawkeye Arena sold out in just 53 minutes when they went on sale the Monday before the tournament. I think it just shows the excitement in our community about women's basketball, and that's the excitement that it could be like that all around the country. Iowa guard Caitlin Clark said in quotes. So that's pretty awesome stuff. Women basketball and the NCAA are getting a lot of recognition and getting a lot of viewership, ladies and gentlemen, and tuning in to March Madness extravaganza, ladies and gentlemen, of what's really unfolding in the month of March, nonetheless. So pretty awesome stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some exciting news to share with you. Now, does anybody follow SlamBall? Well, SlamBall is making its triumphant return, folks. Yes. SlamBall, ladies and gentlemen, according to reports and sources, as expected, it is set to return in July with a 6-week season 20 years after its debut. How about that, huh? So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, it's been 20 years. But SlamBall is back. According to Doug Greenberg of the Front Office Sports, SlamBall will return in July and feature a 6-week regular season before a 1 week of playoffs that will take place in Las Vegas. For those who have forgotten, SlamBall is a basketball-themed sport that includes 4 trampolines, ladies and gentlemen. It includes 4 trampolines around each net. It was originally created in 1999 by Mason Gordon, and in the league played 2 seasons in 2002 and 2003, and returned for 1 season in 2008 before pretty much done away with SlamBall. So pretty much before it was discontinued. The sport, which also features boards around the entire court, was known for its high-octane slam dunks and intense physicality. Pierre Greenberg, word of mouth on social media, played a part in SlamBall's upcoming return. According to Front Office Sports, fans of the sport started a social media campaign that ranked up 200 million views for the hashtag #BringBackSlamBall. The returning sport is being backed by some big-name investors, including Boston Celtics forward Blake Griffin, New Jersey Devils and Philadelphia 76ers co-owner David Edelman, and Fanatics CEO Michael Rubin, among others. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, did anybody tune into the World Baseball Classic? How about the World Baseball Classic, folks? That was some... Oh my God, that was one heck of a game. I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. This past week, the World Baseball Classic and how it truly unfolded was truly amazing and something people will truly never forget. It was so memorable that, ladies and gentlemen, the news broke out that World Baseball Classic will be returning, I think, in the year 2026. So with that being said, folks, we have a winner and we have crowned a champion. Congratulations to Japan. They topped Team USA in a dramatic finish to claim their third classic title. How about that, huh? In the end, ladies and gentlemen, it all came down to Shohei Ohtani versus Mike Trout. The Angels' teammates squared off for the final at-bat of the 2023 World Baseball Classic, and a legendary matchup between the two of the game's powerhouses, as a sellout crowd of 36,098 at ladies and gentlemen, at Lone Depot Park, and fans around the world followed every delivery of the ball in anticipation. Ohtani stifled a swinging Trout with an ladies and gentlemen, with an 87.2 miles per hour sweeper in a full count with 2 outs. Pumped his first, threw his glove, and then his hat in jubilation. And Team Japan, ladies and gentlemen, hosted the trophy to celebrate its third tournament championship with a 3-2 victory over Team USA. Alright, so congratulations to Team Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, what a World Baseball Classic it was, though. Truly awesome and amazing nonetheless. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, they did make an announcement this past week that World Baseball Classic will return by the year 2026, folks. How exciting is that? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, from record-breaking television to attendance and merchandise to sales, the 2023 World Baseball Classic was a home run. Absolutely it was. And ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 World Baseball Classic was a rousing success on a host of levels, including attendance, television viewership, and more. When looking inside the numbers, it wasn't just in North America that the tournament excelled. It was worldwide. When baseball historians look back at the 2023 World Baseball Classic, it will show that Japan beat USA 3-2. But it was truly baseball that was elevated worldwide. At a time when college basketball dominates the sports headlines in the US, and spring training games signal that the Major League Baseball regular season is upon us, the WBC was an electric atmosphere that had all the earmarks of the MLB postseason. Here are the numbers that show how successful, ladies and gentlemen, how successful the event was, and why the World Baseball Classic is already announced to return in 2026. Just 3 years from now, as MLB and Major League Baseball Players Association end their current labor agreement. How exciting is that, huh? To be honest with you folks, what transpired in the WBC in the World Baseball Classic, I am so ecstatic and excited to see what's to come for the year 2026 as the WBC again returns. Pretty awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's shift over to some national hockey news. NHL's Blackhawks, ladies and gentlemen, have decided that they will not be wearing their pride jerseys due to Russian anti-LGBTQ laws. An NHL team with a Russian player has decided against wearing special warm-up jerseys to commemorate Pride Night, citing an anti-gay Kremlin law that could imperil Russian athletes when they return home. The Chicago Blackhawks, ladies and gentlemen, who have an additional 2 players with connection to Russia, will not wear Pride-themed warm-up jerseys before Sunday's game against Vancouver because of security concerns involving the law, which expands restrictions on supporting LGBTQ rights. Vladimir Putin, ladies and gentlemen. You all recall he was a former WWE superstar. He signed the law in December. It is understood that the decision was made by the Blackhawks following discussions with security, ladies and gentlemen, officials within and outside the franchise. Chicago coach, ladies and gentlemen, Luke Richardson said yesterday on Thursday that he and his players were disappointed and called it an unfortunate situation. Alright, let's shift over to some NFL news, ladies and gentlemen. Las Vegas Raiders signed tight end Austin Hooper to a 1-year deal. The Las Vegas Raiders signed tight end Austin Hooper to a 1-year, $2.75 million contract with an upside of $3.5 million. NFL Network reported this past Wednesday, the Raiders also announced that they signed cornerback David Long Jr. to a contract. They did not disclose terms of the deal. However, TheScore.com reported it was a 1-year contract. The reported acquisition of Hooper marks the second tight end the Raiders have acquired this week. They also signed O.J. Howard as a means to bolster the position left a bit depleted, ladies and gentlemen, after trading fellow tight end Darren Waller to the New York Giants earlier this month. Hooper, who is 28 years of age, had 41 catches for 444 yards and 2 touchdowns in 17 games. 2 starts with the Tennessee Titans in his NFL career. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's shift over to some Indian Premier League. Ravi Shastri tells BCCI to take a stand in stern message ahead of the Indian Premier League of the 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, following the ODI series defeat against Australia, the Indian players will return to action in the 2023 edition of the Indian Premier League. The side faced a close 21-run defeat in the series decider on Wednesday. And following the match, Indian captain Rohit Shawarma, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Rohat Shawarma stressed on the need for Team India stars to have adequate rest ahead of marquee international games. Following a 2-month-long Indian Premier League, Team India will take on Australia in the final of the World Test Championship. That takes place between June 7th all the way to June 11th at the Oval, ladies and gentlemen. Now, former India head coach Ravi Shastri has also spoken about the need for workload management, insisting that the amount of crediting action has increased over the past few years, and that both the players and the boards need to be transparent in their communications over their workload. Over the past few months, injuries have plagued the Indian team. Jasprit Bumrah hasn't played for the side since September of last year, while Shreyas Iyer was also ruled out of the ODI series with a recurring back injury. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this week. I will see you on next week's Fridays. I will see you on next Friday's recorded podcast. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, subscribe, share it out, let everybody know what Worldwide Sport Updates is all about for your daily sports updates. As you tune into our YouTube channel, for all the latest that you had missed, tune in to WWSUP, ladies and gentlemen, by Joey Hadid for all the latest sports updates for Worldwide Sport Updates. Your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community for all the latest updates. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, again, hit the like button, subscribe, share it out. Have yourself a great weekend, sports family. I'll talk to you soon. Stay blessed, and we'll connect very much indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, signing off. Have yourself a blessed weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.